Hey there everybody, welcome to the channel. We're talking about the Nikon 180-600 Z lens. Now this is just a bread and butter reasons, top 10 reasons why you would want to ditch the Sigma 150-600 Contemporary or similar f-mount lenses for the Z mount. Now I've covered this lens in great depth and detail from the channel. There's like a 2.5 hour long video if you want to check that out after this. And this is just to answer a lot of the questions people ask, like forums, Facebook, whatnot. Why should you upgrade from like a F-mount to this, and why is it worth the price tag of nearly $1,800 now, since the price increased like a year ago? So the first thing that you're going to want to think about for getting a new lens is weather sealing. Now, some of the F-mount versions of this, like the Tamron 150-600, it does have weather sealing, and like the Sigma does not. Sigma Sport does. There's so many different lenses, I'm not going to run through them. So after that is going to be Synchro VR. Gives you better stabilization. There is no, if I can find the switches, there is no stabilization switch on this lens. It is just your autofocus distances and your autofocus or manual focus. The VR is controlled within the camera. And if you use this on a camera that has XSpeed 7 or higher, you will gain half a stop more in stabilization. And another big standout for this is the internal zoom. So we're at 180, you're at 600. Lens stays the same size, which is super awesome if you're on a tripod or you want to keep your balance on like a fluid head or a gimbal, anything like that. It's extremely useful for that. The next thing is going to be the programmable button, this LFN right here. There's 4 around the whole barrel that operate as one button, so you can only program one item to it. But for me, I usually have single point programmed to it, so that if I'm 3D tracking, I can press the button, and then I can put the the camera autofocus point on the subject, let go, and it'll switch back to like 3D tracking or whatever I might be using. It really helps to cut through the brush. And this next part is pretty useful for people to shoot video. Now you have a knurled manual focus right here. It's nice and wide. It's probably about as wide as my finger, which is still pretty nice. And it's very grippy, easy to grab, and it's super smooth. It's not like that Sigma one where it's like, like this wide and such a pain to use. This thing, it feels nice